Right, maybe I can get to that guy around the side. Are there any alternate routes here as well? Don't laugh at me, you need to help. You are the bestest of friends. Okay.
We're about to do a mission.
Okay, right. And you can do the majority of the talking as well because I'll be trying to focus so much on the mission. But hello, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Deal. I'm here with...
Matt's Visual, and we're here with Deus Ex. We're doing Deus Ex, 75% off.
It's a daily deal on Steam today, so you can only get it for the next 24 hours. We will be giving one away, though. But yeah, it's damn cheap, right? And you think this is a great deal?
$5. $5. Oh, of course it is. Of course. Anyone who has played this game know it's a good deal for $5 here. You're getting a lot of meat here. A lot of meat. It's like a stealth FPS with some RPG elements. You can choose different dialogue, kind of like Mass Effect.
Right.
And we're about to get to our first mission here. Winning Potatoes had to play through a little bit of the game.
Yeah.
Or you'll just be seeing cutscenes for the next couple minutes.
Yeah, so basically, how far in do you think we are? About 20 minutes? 25 minutes? Something like that? If that, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, about that. Yeah.
Generally, so far, we've kind of just done a bit of a prologue. Maybe Matt can sum up the plot so far. It's a very story kind of heavy game, so we thought we'd go forward to a point where you could actually see some gameplay, some real stuff going along. But here you do, of course, get a bit of a cutscene going on too. And
some choices here as well.
Yeah, which I'm just kind of blindly fumbling through. This would not be the way I'd usually play the game, but we're trying to show stuff off at least. Distance or short range, what do you think?
It's up to you. Tranquilizer rifle seems pretty good for stealth if you want to go for the stealth.
I'm gonna go with the stun gun then.
Because all right, so stealth is a little bit better because you're not really rewarded for just going in guns blazing. At least when I played back then.
Right. Okay. And you've completed this entire game, right? So you've got like some insights and stuff on.
Right. Entire game. Yeah. And you can make choices which changes the outcome of every situation, right? It doesn't have an overall effect of the whole story, but it has a deep effect for each encounter that you do. So right there, you get to choose the gun that you're actually going to play through the dialogue. So there's, it's meaningful, To skip through it then would be, a disgrace for the game,
Okay. It just told me I pre-ordered the game. I'm pretty sure I didn't pre-order this. I think I got this with my graphics card a long time ago. When I upgraded last year,
really?
And I've just not played it. Yeah, which I don't know. It's because it's one of those big games, I feel like you're going to invest a lot of time into something like this.
Oh yeah, you will. Yeah,
for sure. Okay, so we're kind of jumping out into the first mission here. What am I kind of expect in terms of difficulty and what I'm going to be doing running around here?
All right. Well, when I was playing it, the difficulty was hard, and you had some trouble there in the beginning. There,
yeah.
Wooden had to turn down the difficulty to tell me a story to the lowest. That is the lowest of the lowest.
It's because, you saw it was being totally unfair. I was just getting shot out very, very quickly, and I thought, you know what? If we're just running through it, I can turn it back up, man. I can. No, it's good.
Yeah. I recommend that. No. People want to actually see some gameplay here. All right, so.
Sure. This allows me to be an idiot.
Yeah. So you could talk to some of those guys as well and make some choices. You don't have to now, but
well, I'll demonstrate it. He seems happy to see me. That's wonderful of him. Okay.
It's probably not that guy, but there's a guy that you can talk to, and here we go. Here's the start here, and then there's different ways to complete these missions here. Right. So you can go through guns blazing. You can stealth around them and figure out their patterns of the patrol. Or, you can stealth, knock people out or kill them, whichever you choose. Or there's different ways you can unlock a door that leads to a vent that you can sneak around this whole area. You can go to the roof and sneak around that way. There's multiple ways to complete areas. Not in all areas, let me say, but wow.
And this is just a stun gun. Hold on. So this is just a stun gun that I've got. So all I can do is I've got to be in melee range. And then what do I do to finish him off? Oh, is that it?
Yeah, it tells you.
Okay, and that was loot there. And I need to cancel out. And I'm going to crouch behind this because apparently somebody else is shooting me. So this is very stealth oriented at the moment, right? So I just kind of ballsed up by just letting that guy see me.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
You're supposed to sneak behind him and stun him. But now they all...
Come on! What? And this is
Is
easy
there
mode?
another difficulty lower than Tell Me
There
the
should be
Story?
like a
I don't think
grandma
so.
mode for me.
I think so. Where the enemies just move extremely slow, like
Yeah.
Sunday drivers. Yeah, I think.
Uh,
All right. Wait. Yeah, there you go. Now slowly walk up to the guy.
down you go. Awesome. I thought I'd just like stun him
Oh,
and have to knock him out.
did you? Okay, there you go. Yeah.
Do I have to hide that body by any chance?
You could. You could hold it. It has like a nice little. Yeah, you see how you just pull
Yeah.
his butt like
Yeah. Yeah.
across.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna assume that's hidden enough.
that's like Half-Life 2 type of physics there.
Yeah, there's a lot of games that let you do that actually. I really enjoy it. Like, so basically what's going on here, guys, is most items, if I hold E, I can interact with. I've seen some weird videos on YouTube as well of people doing crazy stuff on this game where they just like stack a box in front of a door and the AI just cannot handle itself. So yeah, I guess that could be an option.
Speaking of AI, the boss fights later on, they were developed by another studio,
All right.
and yeah, I think they fixed it in this patch. I'm pretty sure people have heard of this. For the people who haven't played the game and they're thinking, oh, maybe they didn't fix it or not. Oh, I think they saw you do that, dude.
I'm pretty sure he did, yeah, and he's gonna see the body at the very least.
And I think they fixed the problems. I know they fixed it. Yep, he saw you.
Well, he's not shooting just yet. Oh, I don't know. What am I supposed to do here? Is he just looting his friend's body? Is he not even trying to help him up?
I think.
Oh,
They're
okay,
gonna
no, he
looking
is
for you.
helping him up. Okay.
Yeah, he was stunned, so now they're gonna probably be looking for you. So there's another way to get on top of the building, so you can just skip this whole part.
Oh, right, okay. So how am I going to be doing... So this is a good example of the multiple routes and stuff, yeah?
Multiple routes. Yeah, you don't actually have to do this, but you can just go ahead and since you're already going this way. But they did fix it in the Wii. Oh crap!
No,
the
it's
Wii
okay.
version of the game. The Wii version of the director's cut. Oh yeah, they saw you, dude.
Yeah,
Hostile.
I'm running. How far will they pursue me?
I think until they don't see you anymore.
Okay, so if I just hide here?
Yeah.
That seems quite forgiving.
Get on top of that building right there. Climb up those crates.
That's what I was trying to do earlier as well, but I was being shot at while I was doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a way we can sneak past.
So you can sneak past through these. This is the alternate route you can do here. So
Okay.
instead of getting killed, right? So you climb up here.
Okay.
So you
Up
climb
we
up
go.
here, and
And we can
Yeah.
make progress. Oh,
And
brilliant. Okay. So how much of the game has like non-combat stuff like this where there's puzzles? I mean, can we
quite a
consider
bit
this
every
puzzle?
once in a while. Every once in a while, there's a little puzzle here, but it's not too technical. The puzzles are not like, oh my gosh, like old Tomb Raider puzzles or anything like that.
Okay.
So
So can I just sneak through here? I can.
yeah.
This feels pretty
Like,
good. So this is like
You're
a
gonna
staple of the
spend a
series.
lot. You're gonna spend a lot on your hands and needs.
Right,
A
okay.
lot. You can turn off the power right
If
there.
you say so.
There's a lot of vents in this game.
Okay,
A lot of
awesome.
vents. So that is an example of an alternate route. I'm glad we got to show that there.
Yeah, so you're struggling, you're dying a lot down on the guys below.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe I should have taken your advice and actually gone with the other weapon, but whatever.
Yeah, the
Progress on.
tranquilizer
Wasn't
gun.
this the long range option? I'm not sure. Oh, and we got an achievement
No,
for that.
no, the stun gun
Ghost.
was a short range.
Okay.
So, close and personal. This is a prequel, by the way.
Right,
This is
okay.
a prequel
So
of the original Deus Ex.
yeah, so there was an original Deus Ex, which I believe is like a much loved kind of fan favorite game. Like it's got quite the cult following these days, right? And then they did a sequel to that, which was like not too good. I'm under the impression. It's kind of weird that it's jumping me out into third person on these ladders. I've got to say, but you know, I'll roll with it. It's fine. And then it was a really long wait until this came out. Correct? Is
Right.
that kind of what happened?
Yeah, that's correct. A little bit of the story here. Basically, everyone is getting augmentations, right? And you know, you have people who agree with augmentations, you have people who don't, and people are getting augmentations just for the heck of it. You know, they don't even have anything wrong with them, like amputated arm or anything. They're just getting it just to get it. But you need this drug, which the corporations have, right? And they sell to sustain your augmentations, or your body starts to reject it, right?
Right. So to back up, like with the main point of the story is it's like a
Corporations
futuristic
are
kind of
really-
setting.
Yeah.
Oh, you dude, come on. I've made a bad choice with this weapon. What am I supposed to do now? It's a futuristic
them all.
setting. Kill them all with what? With what? I've got like one shot that's a short range stun with a really long recharge on it. Like reload. I've got nothing else. Down you go. At least he's out. And then I don't know. I'm guessing I can melee them. Can I melee them when
Yeah.
when I get too close to them?
Yeah.
Oh no, not on that side of the door. Thank you. Right, this is not good. Right, maybe I can get to that guy around the side. Are there any alternate routes here as well? Don't laugh at me. You need to help. You are the bestest of friends. This is brilliant.
Oh, it's so funny.
Can I
to
throw
see you
like?
faff
I
about.
can throw. Oh, can you kill people by throwing stuff at them?
You can go ahead
okay.
and try to throw a little cardboard box at them to see if it kills them.
Throw like the monitor at them or something.
You just hit them with it, and it's just like, oh, it hurts so hard. I'm just gonna fall down and faint. Yeah, I don't know if that was gonna work there. That's not gonna work. So just go ahead and
sure
just,
of myself.
run up and give him a little love tap. There it is.
One love tap.
There it is. He's all good.
Two. Oh, I missed completely. It's so short range, dude. Okay,
all right, so as
go.
you faff about, let me.
Two. Yeah, go on. Explain to people a bit more about the story.
So
Again, I've missed.
there are skills later on that you get that help you with gameplay, especially like this, like more stealth stuff, or if you want to jump off a building, you can have like a parachute, as they call it, electricity. I forgot what it was called. It's when you fall down, basically you take no damage and you float down to the bottom. So it's like a parachute, a futuristic parachute, but it's not really a parachute.
Right.
So,
Okay. Yeah, I think I've seen
gun.
that before.
Pick up the guns. So you
Yeah,
can
no,
actually shoot around.
I've got it. I've got one equipped.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you there. I needed a gun so badly.
So you just shoot people
Okay.
just like a regular shooter there.
Right. So, speaking of guns, like, what's the weapon variety like? I mean, as we've said, it's kind of an RPG, so there's a lot of stuff in your augments and stuff that you can get as the game progresses. Also, like, how many hours of content as well? Like, I think that's quite important considering, it's such a large game. How long did it take you to complete, for example?
For me, I think it took about 10 to 20 hours. I know that's a big range, but it depends on how much you spend on side missions and, the little stuff.
You seem quite quick going through games as well. Like in the time that I've known you, like we've both played like BioShock Infinite and Tomb Raider and stuff. You've always come out ahead of me. I take a lot of time, but
yeah, I blow through MMOs games. Like I can consume things pretty quickly. I take my time, usually, especially with games I enjoy. But I end up just I know exactly what to do. What with this you could blow through. But you could sometimes what I end up doing is resetting my save and trying out all the dialogue options because there was quite a bit of it, and you can always get a different outcome. So if you say, you compliment a guy on his shirt or something like that, he may help you to get through an area or something like that, or it's just little stuff like that. And I often with games like this reset my save just for that. And there's a lot of looting too if you like open up.
So as well, in terms of replayability, what did you find when with completing the game? You were saying that there's different branches you can take for the personal.
No,
for like
no, it's
the
not
main
branches.
storyline.
It's still the same thing.
It's not worth really going back through the entire game for, no?
That's
for you personally.
For me personally, it's one of those games you play once, you play to the fullest, and that's pretty much it right there. It's good though. Some people will say things differently. Like if you want to go through a stealth playthrough, if you went in guns blazing just to get used to the game, that's
right.
okay to go back and do stuff. If people love the game that much.
Yeah. In fact, I'm kind of remembering. Can you do like a non-lethal playthrough of this game?
Yes, you can.
Right. Okay. So I need a code. Okay, or I can hack it.
Yeah.
Okay,
so hacking minigame.
So how does the hacking minigame work?
The nodes. Oh, yeah. Press hack. Can you press it? Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah,
okay,
I can.
there it is.
I can.
So this is going to be easy.
Security rating 5 attempts left. Am I on a time limit when I hit hack here?
Yeah. You have to, before the red one reaches the little globe, the little circle. So capture your first node. Right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Capture. And then the object of it is to capture that. Yeah, see, you have to, capture that little circle thing. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Okay.
That's
easy
the object.
enough.
It gets harder, really hard later on. And you can upgrade skills to help you during these mini games as well. So, you can kind of stealth your way through it, through the hacking. Or sometimes if you go just pick any node, no matter what the percent chance, it will activate the security, and the security might be a lot faster, depending on if you capture the node that it's capturing first or not. So yeah, it gets a little complicated later on, but it's pretty fun. I always like hacking minigames. I love hacking minigames.
Alternatively, could I have legitimately found the code for that?
Yeah, somewhere. Yeah.
Okay.
Probably
so
in the
again,
lockers,
this
maybe.
ties into the options.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can I don't know what the button is for it for computer. I think I played it with a controller, but you can lean on. It's a first person and third person. I don't think we mentioned that.
Right. Okay. Well, so I have the option to go into third person right now, do I?
Yeah. Yeah, you can. And you can go into cover.
That's pretty interesting.
When you go into cover, you go into third person as well.
Right. Okay. So there's cover mechanics going on here, which I've not shown at all.
Yeah. And
which could be one of the reasons why I'm kind of struggling a little bit more here. He's down though. I'm getting the hang of it. I don't know. The game's quite punishing. I found, we've already kind of established I'm on the easiest difficulty mode right now, but you'll still go down quite quickly if you're not careful, if you're not engaged, if you're not thinking about what you're doing. But at the same time, the enemies drop quite quickly too. So
yeah, it's not an easy shooter. It's not like Call of Duty when you just go on guns blazing. It doesn't matter how many times you get shot or anything like that. Yeah, you get punished, especially if you use up all your ammo and stuff like that. So,
which I'm just missing atrociously there.
Yeah, see, you get low ammo already.
So that's good. That's definitely the kind of balance I prefer.
It is challenging. It is challenging.
For sure. I mean, because if you're not careful, I think a lot of story-heavy games like this kind of take the easy route, and they make the core gameplay itself, it can be monotonous. If you look at like old JRPGs and stuff, it can just be kind of, hammer A to complete this random encounter or whatever. And I know we're talking about a very different game right now, but I think it's easy to just rely on the story in a lot of occasions. But certainly I'm not getting that feel from this game. It's engaging thoroughly, whether it's because you're invested in the setting and the characters, or because you're really enjoying the gameplay itself. Oh, hey, guy.
Yeah. So you could talk to them if you wanted to. Not everyone has like full-on dialogue or anything like that, but they do say their little stuff like that. So you save the hostages.
For sure. Okay.
For that, but there's more hostages, of course.
And this isn't even my waypoint. There's a lot of like alternate areas I can be going to here.
Yeah. And there's a vent over there as well that you can sneak through as well. You could have used that vent to get there in the first place. You could have skipped like all those guards there in the middle.
Okay, so actually, what does this mean? I'm going back right now?
No, you may not be going back, depending on where it leads you. There's different alternate routes. A lot of vents in this game. A lot of vents.
I'm getting the feel of it already, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just need to get to that waypoint, basically.
Yep. Whoop.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Like, full damage seems quite punishing too. Again, I died earlier from falling what felt like not very far. I guess if you put it in real world terms, then yeah, I fell quite far. But in games you can always fall from such great heights and you'll be fine. And no, not here.
And
so again, hack.
And you're getting caught by the security cams, right? That's why they keep seeing you.
Yeah,
they keep seeing you because of the security cams.
Okay, so literally I'm just clicking quickly here, what?
Yeah, just click quickly and get to the glow before they do. Oh, quickly. Quickly. Get.
I'm trying. It's not going up. I think I messed this up somehow.
Yeah, now get it. Now get it. Get it now. Yeah.
Oh, the globe itself. Oh, I've got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so a pretty simple concept there with the hack and minigame. I don't know whether on the video it's translated too easily, but yeah, I kind of understand that now. I'm guessing there'll be different types of nodes and stuff as like it progresses.
Yeah, there'll be a couple of them on one map, and you have to capture both of them or capture one of them depending on the minigame. And yeah, it gets more complicated, but it gets like a big web of hacking.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
So how do you feel like the game kind of progresses in terms of introducing you to new mechanics and stuff? Like there's a large skill tree. Can I show that off at the moment?
You can try. Yep, go there. Yep, and there it is.
So here we've got our augmentations. Do you want to explain this before the video ends?
Yeah, you see the back augmentations over there? There's that parachute icon. That's the one I've been talking about, where you don't take any fall damage while jumping off. And you go into open worlds, and you can jump off buildings to get to places faster and skipping a lot of the enemies, right?
Okay.
So, and, you don't get punished for stealthing through a lot of things. You don't get XP like that. At least from when I play. I don't know if they upgraded that whole point, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it doesn't punish you that much. And there's a lot of little stuff like that, with stuff, mini games with security cams and eye augmentation, stuff like that. And it really, the skills really help you during the game. It's not just like, oh, you get 5% to your guns. That's it, And you can unlock more space for more inventory. You see it has like that little Resident Evil vibe right there going on with you have to fit it in.
Yeah, and that's quite cool as well. I've missed having to manage my inventory like this, definitely.
Yeah, so it has that whole vibe going on with that. The gameplay kind of stays the same, really. It changes with the skills you get, but don't expect like high car chases and flying over cities and stuff like that. It kind of falls off the boat in that way, but it's no means a bad game for not having those extra missions in them and doing cool stuff like that. They have some interesting bosses. I'm pretty sure they fixed the bosses, as I said before, for the new patch.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm now completely out of ammo, and I can try to like melee him. So there we go. By tapping Q there, I managed to do that to him. So that was my first takedown. Yeah. Now that I'm like stuck in a room with lots of enemies with no ammo, probably a good place to end it. Unless there's something else you want to add about the game that maybe we haven't kind of established.
No, that's pretty much it. Everything is pretty decent, pretty good. If you like sci-fi, if you like RPG, if you like being a little stealth, a little Metal Gear action in it. Not fully on Metal Gear, but you can actually understand the story in this. But not like Metal Gear. It's hard to follow. It's real good. It's definitely worth $5. I guarantee you it's worth $5.
Okay, cool. So, and that is available on Steam today. We're covering it on the Daily Deal, and it is the Steam Daily Deal today. We're recording this about a couple of hours after it went live, so you guys should have plenty of time. We're also giving away a copy, so you can just leave a comment to be in a chance for that. And yeah, that's about it, guys. I kind of wish we could have shown you a bit more of the open world stuff, but with such a large AAA expansive title like this, you can only get so much. This was a little bit of the first mission. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess we'll see you next time, yeah?
Yeah. See you guys.